All right, we're going to talk about another feature here that's an option that you can have on a board, and I think it's really important. It's an anchoring system. And some people might ask, why do I need an anchoring system? Well, if you're fishing, you need to hold yourself in position to where you can fish and cover water. So we got an anchor on the bow that runs through a conduit all the way from this jam cleat to the bow. And so if I'm standing here and I want to release the bow anchor, all I do is pull it out of the cleat and drop it. And I can regulate how much line I let out right here. And the important thing is that it runs through a conduit, so it's not on deck where it gets in the way. I keep talking about clean decks and keeping the deck clean, what we call no obstructions for your lures or your flies or your fly line or anything else. So you got a jam cleat here, a conduit that runs all the way through, and if you should break the line, it's real easy to thread it back through the conduit. That's for the bow. Now you got one for the stern. So you can just lift it up and drop it. It's that simple. And then you jam it right there. So there's no cleats or anything to catch anything on. You just got two jam cleats, or cam cleats, whatever you want to call them. There's many different names for them. But it's real important, because when you're standing up, say you're fishing a flat and you're going downwind and the wind's blowing you. You're like a sail when you're standing up. So the board's going to go pretty fast if there's much wind. So you can let your anchor, you don't have to let it all the way out. You can just let a little out and it slows you down. If you want to slow down more, you let out more. If you want to stop, you let it all out. So it serves the purpose of slowing you down going downwind, or even stopping you. So if you see some fish coming up a flat and you want to slow down, or you want to stop completely and wait on them, you can do it. And your bow is always downwind. You're facing the fish. Same thing if you're going upwind. You got an anchor on the bow. You see some fish working towards you, you drop the anchor, and now the bow stays up into the wind. So you're always in a fishing position so you can cast to the fish. So it's real important to have an anchor on both ends, to me. Some people just want one anchor, but if you just got one anchor, you know, you're going to either have the stern end of the wind or the bow end of the wind. Now, if you want to have it broadside, I got a drift chute here. If you're in deeper water, this anchor system works best on a flat or in shallow water. But if you're in deeper water, we got a drift chute here that you can hang overboard and you can put in it and cleat. And this will turn you broadside to the wind. So if you want to be drifting down a flat or over a grass bed or whatever, if you're in deeper water, you can cover the area slower if you put the drift chute out. It's real easy to pull back in, and it stows away in the cooler I was showing you earlier. All this stuff does. So the drift chute's real important. I was down in the Bahamas bone fishing, and I forgot anchors, and you really need them. So on the boat with some scuba gear, and this is a lead bag with lead shot in it that goes in a belt for scuba diving. So I just put a grommet in it, and the beauty of it is it drags along the bottom and it doesn't hang up as bad, so you can regulate your speed with this bag. They come in 2, 3, 4, and 5 pound bags, I believe. So there's all kind of ways to anchor it. You want to use an anchor that's suitable to the bottom you're fishing. I have used links of chain. I have used sash weights or window weights. I've used these bags. I've used a little anchor that you see on here. So they're all different kind of ways to anchor it. You just need to decide what kind of bottom you're going to be on. Yeah, another feature with this system here Let me walk up forward and show you something here. You can unclip the anchor. And if you did want to wade, or if you want to dive, you let the line out. And this is actually a line you can use to tie it up to the boat, the bigger boat you're on. You can put it around your waist and wade with it. Or if you're snorkeling, you can put it around your waist and snorkel. You can put a basket on the board or whatever, put lobster in there, or fish or whatever. So it's great for spearfishing also.